Welcome to Flash Tutorial, Request 37, Moving Jigsaw Puzz 2. It's a follow-up to Flash Tutorial 36, which was Moving Jigsaw Puzz, and that's what I have opened on my computer now. If you have any questions or comments, you can contact me at flashthingy@hotmail.com. I'm on the main scene, making sure all my layers are locked, selecting the top layer piece, inserting layer, and calling it PCE as in piece 1 and 2. Selecting that first frame. Open the library panel, open up movie clip piece 1. Unlock the circle layer, select frame 1. You got those fuzzy squares. Right click, copy it. Go back to scene 1. And on this piece 1 and 2 layer, select frame 1 and paste it. And here it is. Go back to the library. Open up piece 2 movie clip. Unlock the body layer. Select frame 1. See all that fuzzy? Get that crosshairs. Right click, copy that image. Back to scene 1. Select this piece 1 layer and paste that there. And roughly put it approximately where you want it. Highlight them. Modify, convert it to a symbol. PIECE, piece 1, capital A and D, 2, shift_MC. Copy that name, right click, copy, and paste it in as an instance name. Double click, and now we go inside that movie clip. And I just want to double click on the lower part here. See what I did? I double clicked on it, click, click, so I get the stroke and the fill. Right click, cut that. Call this layer circle as in CIR. Lock it. Insert a layer. Call this one body, BODY, and select frame 1. Come down here, paste it in place. So now they have, each of them have their own layer. And I'm just going to unlock the body layer and just move that body up in place where I might want it to sit. Now let's go back to scene 1. Make sure the layers are locked. Select frame 1 of the actions layer, open the actions panel, and way down here where we're doing this test, where piece 1 target hits the piece 2 target, where it says the head has hit the body. After that line, put an enter and type in this code. Type. It says piece 1 and 2_MC, that's that movie clip we just made, period X, that's its X coordinate, is equal to piece 1_MC period X semicolon. So it's going to jump in place wherever this one is. Doesn't matter where it's on the stage, it's going to find that and put it there. Then you can copy that, paste it again, but this time change the X to a Y and change the X to a Y. So let's give that a quick test, see what happens. When I drag the piece up and touch it, these two pieces will jump over here, and you can see they're higher than what the other ones are on the y-axis. So let's go back to the action script. So the X is pretty good, it's the Y. So I want them to come down the page further. So here I'm going to put on the Y plus, and I'm going to make it about 10 pixels for mine. You'll have to play around with this. Control, test, movie, test. And a little more. Okay. make it 20. See what happens. I'll probably overshoot it this time. Just maybe test. This time I'm going to bring this one over so it happens equally well. It looks like I need a couple more, and that's going to be close enough for this demonstration. So let's go here and make it 24, and I'm going to live with this because it's going to be close enough for the demonstration purposes. There. Okay, good. Now if your X is off, your X-axis, you would work the same way to try to resolve that. Let's go down to where piece 2 hits piece 3. But first let's copy this. Right click, copy this. Click right here, enter and paste it. This time it's going to be piece 2 and 3, which we got to make. This is going to be piece 2 and 3, which we got to make. And these are going to be looking at piece 2. And we don't want anything here yet. I'm just going to format that. And now what we got to do is make a piece 2 and 3. Let's go back to the main timeline. And make sure all the layers are locked. Select this piece 1 and 2. Insert a layer and name this PCE 2 and 3. Now open up the library panel. Start with piece 2 again this time. And I want the body, so make sure the body layer is unlocked. Make sure it's right fuzzy. Get those crosshairs. Right click, copy. Back to scene 1. Over here somewhere, make sure you got this frame 1 of piece 2 and 3. Right click, paste. Drag it over there. Open the library, go to piece 3. Make sure you copy those legs. Right click, copy. Back to scene 1. And make sure that piece 2 and 3 paste. Make sure they're well separated. Highlight them. Modify, convert to a symbol. Movie clip. PIECE 2 capital A N D 3 underscore MC. Copy that name and paste it in for an instance name in the properties panel. Paste it in for an instance name. Double click on that, and now we're inside this movie clip. Select this one, right click, cut. Call this layer legs, L-E-G. Lock it, insert a layer, call it body, B-O-D-Y. Select that first frame, right click, paste in place, and put the body and the legs in close approximation to where you approximately want them. I'm going to move it down a little bit. Okay, go back to scene 1. Okay, we're going to do the same with this one now. And because of the way we made this, I know our alignment's going to be off quite a bit. So let's test this out. Test movie test. And this is what happens when this target hits there. This is going to jump over, and I think both the X and the Y are going to be off this time. Okay, so I can see I got to add some to my X and got to add some to my Y. So let's do the X and Y. Back to the main timeline. Open the actions panel. The X, I'm going to go plus 9. And for my Y, I'm going to go plus 9. And just do a little formatting here. So I added 9 to both of them. Let's see what happens. Test movie test. This time I'm going to bring the body over to the pants. Same thing. And almost so I got to do a little more. So I'm going to maybe add 4 or 5 more to both of them. And you got to play around with this. So I'm going to make this 14. Actually, let's make it 15. 15. Control, test movie, test. And I'm want to look at that once more. Test. It can just come a little more. I'm going to just do one more and that's it. Again, I'm just showing you how to do it. So I'm going to make this 18 and 18. Pixels aren't very big. Good enough for me. So now what we want to have happen is when the new body comes in and takes over, both 1 and 2 and 2 and 3 and take over, we want the old ones to disappear. Open the library, select Piece 1 movie clip. Click here, drag down, insert keyframes to bring the target and the circle all the way up here. Make sure both layers are unlocked and make sure you got both of them selected like this and drag that way over like this. Do it again, get it way over off to the side of the stage so we don't see it. Lock them layers, select the top layer, insert a layer, call it Action Script, AS, select frame 1, open the Actions panel and put in a stop, STOP, open close bracket, semicolon. And let's just right click copy that layer. That's the action layer. Open up Piece 2. Movie clip Piece 2. All the layers are locked. Select the top layer. Right click paste layer. That puts my action script layer there. Lock them. Select these 3 frames here. Right click insert keyframes. Unlock those layers. Just make sure the actions layer is locked. I have these frames 2 selected. I'm going to find those things wherever they are. There they are. Highlight them all. That's 2 targets in the body and drag it way over. Way over. Good. Let's do Piece 3. Lock the layers. Select the top layer. Right click paste layer. That's that action script layer again. Lock that. Unlock these 2 layers. Click here. Drag down. Insert keyframes. There they are. Highlight them all. Drag them over. Move this side and drag it over again. Lock them. Go back to scene 1. Make sure all the layers are locked. Click frame 1 of the actions layer. Open the actions panel. And down here where we're having, where it says Piece 1 hits Piece 2, right under this Piece 1 and 2 we're removing them. Put an enter sign and type in this code. Type. And it says Piece 1 _ MC period. Go to and stop. Small g, small t, capital A, capital S. That turns blue. Open bracket, 2, close bracket, semicolon. You can copy that and then paste it and change the 1 to a 2. So now when these targets hit, 2 things are going to happen. We're going to bring in that new movie clip, Piece 1 and 2. It's going to replace this Piece 1 and Piece 2 movie clip that are going to be going to its frame 2, which we know takes it off the stage. So let's see if that works. No errors, and that's if I put this here, this is going to move over here, and these 2 are going to jump off the stage. Done. Back to the action script. Let's copy this. Copy it. come down to here where we have the piece 2 hitting the piece 3, paste it in, but this is piece 2 here, and this is piece 3 here. So let's try that. This time it's going to be the legs and the body. So let's bring the legs up to the body. When we do this, we'll jump over here, and this leg and body will disappear. That's pretty good. Now we're going to write the code to allow us to move that new piece 1 and 2 MC. So if we go up to the top where it says / piece 1, click and drag, start there and copy that right down till you get here. So I'm between this 2 / and where this function open curly bracket starts. Right click, copy this. Come down here, put a couple of enters, so leave me some space here. I see it's on, in my case, line 21. That might help you find it. Paste it in. And I'm going to go back up to where that starts. There it is there. I'm going to call this piece 1 and AND 2. So here where I see piece 1, I want capital AND 2. So now I want to copy this 1 and 2. I'm copying this 1 and 2. See this? Right click, copy. Over here, I'm putting it in here, pasting it over top of that. So that's called 1 and 2. Right here, this is the one I missed before. I'm pasting it. It's called 1 and 2. Right here, paste it 1 and 2. Here again, paste, paste, and paste. And let's see if we can control that. Hopefully no errors. That's good. So this is when these two come together. Now this new piece I can move around. And for those of you that are trying to do this, you're thinking, finally got it to work. Now we're going to do the same thing for 3 and 2. And I would do it exactly the same way. Go back up here, copy from here down to there, right click, copy, come down at the end of this one here, right here. Now you might want to put these down further down the page, but I'm putting them here. This on line 37 for me. Paste, and this is going to be piece 2 and 3. 2 and 3. So here 2A and D3. Get rid of that one. Copy this, and I'm going to go through this with you. Copy, paste it here, paste it here, here, looks good, and here, here, and I think this is the last one. Paste, and let's make sure 2 and 3 when they're together work. This movie test, no errors. So that's when the pants in here touch, and now I can click and drag that. I think that's enough for this video. There's going to be a follow-up, Flash Tutorial Request 38, Moving Jigsaw Puzz 3. If you plan on doing that third part, make sure you save this FLA. Hope you learned something from this tutorial, and I hope you use what you learn.